Today I fucked up by faking being sick and starting a fake epidemic. Last Friday, I did not want to go to work, so I called and said I was sick and probably had a minor case of the stomach flu. Actually, I could have just said I won't come because I am the owner of the company and would not have to make any excuses. Well, I came back yesterday and one of my 7 employees had called in sick. He said he was not feeling well and probably must have caught the stomach flu from me. Today, another employee called in sick with the stomach flu. So, it seems by skipping work, I started a fake epidemic. I am not in the US, so everybody gets paid 100, unlimited sick days. I get 60 of the wages back from mandatory insurance. TLDR, instead of just not coming to work, I faked an illness, and now it is spreading. Yeah. I think I have to call in sick tomorrow as well. I was on a class trip back in high school and ate some fish that ended up not agreeing with me. Nothing with my digestive system, but I turned bright red and felt hot and headachy, like I'd gotten a bad sunburn somehow after 30 minutes in the shade. People started freaking out about allergic reactions. I overall felt fine, but 3 of my classmates suddenly decided their lunches disagreed with them too and vomited. They basically over-empathized themselves into getting sick. My mother is a hypochondriac and would do this shit all the time. I remember one time, I just straight up didn't want to go to school, so I lied and said I was up puking last night and I felt terrible. The next day my mom was puking and had caught whatever I had. Her words were always, "I think I caught whatever you had," even though I was faking 90 of the time to get out of school. She still pulls this shit to this day, except now I legit get sick cancer and she can't claim to catch whatever I have because, well, cancer. I would do this every time my boss came in sick. X200B. He would come in looking like hell, incredibly sick, but refuse to go home. So a day or 2 after, I would call in sick saying I must have caught what he had. Eventually the boss stopped coming in when he was sick. Yep, checks out. I caught your stomach flu through this post, and I'm calling in today. Usually a good sign that people are burned out and need a day to recoup. A pro move is to call out sick after your boss is out sick. If they are sick, it makes sense that you are sick. If they are faking it, they can't accuse you of faking it without admitting they were also faking it. You didn't fuck up, you got them all comfortable enough to take the sick leave they needed. Please use this power wisely. I have anal glaucoma. I can't see my ass going to work. I suspect people know you aren't actually sick and figure they can get away with getting a day off as well. Not the end of the world as long as you and they don't make a habit of it, but in my opinion it's better to just be honest and take a personal day when you need it. Unlimited sick days. Just another reason for me to hate America. Bro, I want 100 unlimited sick days. I hope you weren't like my old boss who took a day off for being sick, and then posting a few hours later on social media about how great his day was going for a hike in a city about 2 hours away. LOL. Better than faking a STD. Whatever excuse I'd use to just not work that day, I'd end up getting within the week, LOL. I'm a big believer in lead by example. Sounds like you have that covered. It's getting unsettling how many workplace health stories end with, "By the way, I am not from the US, everything will be fine." MRCA, can we get our shit together please? This is hilarious. I called in sick once and simply said I wasn't feeling well. 3 of my male co-workers, including my male boss, went home claiming they were sick too, probably caught it from me. I had menstrual cramps. Unlimited sick days, still get paid. I think I need to move. This is literally the plot of Paranoia Agent Face with tears of joy. Damn it. Now I have to go home early. You need to learn to keep your faux germs to yourself. Great, now I don't feel well. I mean, there could be a stomach virus going around and your claim just happened to coincide with it. Where I'm from, you don't even have to make an excuse or even say what sickness you have, even if you're just an employee. You just say you're sick and you can't come. It's nobody's business how sick I am or what exactly I have. I've had some stomach issues all day myself. Looks like tomorrow off. Worked at a place with accrued sick days that were separate from vacation. Many employees would call in sick on every Monday they could. They solved this by changing from 2 weeks vacation plus 4 weeks sick time or some such. This was a long time ago, to 4 weeks of paid time off that combined sickness and vacation. Good employees got more vacation in the deal and slackers got less time off. I'm suddenly not feeling a lot. Lead by example. And now you just have to let it play out or admit that you lied. The consequences of your own choices. At least it's mostly harmless. LOL. I expect to see plenty of propagation of this stomach flu come Thursday morning when Final Fantasy XVI releases. You know, I feel my stomach beginning to churn just reading this. Forehead feels hot too. 100 unlimited sick days. I'm in the US too, and that is unheard of. Food poisoning next time. Hard to transmit food poisoning. I think I got what you had and will also have to miss work. If I call in, I say it's personal. It is not their business why I'm not at work. As long as I call in, that's all that matters. Next time, use food poisoning as an excuse, LOL. I hope you extend your employees the same courtesy you extended yourself, haha. Sorry, can't come to work tomorrow, boss. I caught the gay. Historically accurate. FYI, there's no such thing as a stomach flu. Source: emergency doctor. I'm currently laying on the couch feeling like I'm dying from a stomach bug that I caught from my son. It's that time of year, maybe they're telling the truth. The nocebo effect is real. I don't understand why people pretend to be sick when they call out. Anytime I call out, I literally say, hey, I'm just calling to let someone know I'm not coming into work today. I don't owe them explanation, and I don't need to be sick or having an emergency to justify taking a day off. I didn't understand why people pretend to be sick when they call out. Anytime I call out, I literally say, hey, I'm just calling to let someone know I'm not coming into work today. I don't owe them explanation, and I don't need to be sick or having an emergency to justify taking a day off. You have caused quite a snafu here. Damn, why did I read this? Now I feel like I might have caught it too. By your own petard. I just came to this post and started feeling sick. Thanks a lot, OP. Calling in sick right now. LOL, this is hilarious. Sucks for the company, great for y'all. OP, you make me sick. Mandatory drug screening time. I've never heard of stomach flu face with tears of joy. Edit R, of course, I should have known it'd be an Americanism. LOL. Dude just admitted to insurance fraud and doesn't even realize. Nice. Thanks for rubbing in that sick leave. Psychosomatic symptoms at its peak there. You have just experienced mass hysteria. Big cause of the witch trials. Rumac, what was it we had for dinner tonight? Elaine Dickinson, well, we had a choice of steak or fish. Rumac, yes, I remember, I had lasagna. This sounds like an airplane movie bit. That said, hope you are feeling better, OP. They all